Beautiful Hermit, I have a message for you. So my guess is that you have always identified as an introvert or an empath. And the reason why you stumbled upon this message is because you are about to be seen. Not by hundreds of people, but thousands or even millions of people. And I know that this might sound scary, but if there is a little part of you that feels a bit excited about this, then keep watching because this message is for you. You're gonna have such a big impact on humanity, on the world, and you're gonna earn so much money doing it. So much abundance, a level that you can't even comprehend because you've never felt that level of abundance before. So first, my story. So I have always been an introvert. So while my two siblings, they have hundreds of friends, they're constantly going to different events, I've always been more of a homebody. I love reading books, I love my yoga, I love my meditation. I never liked going clubbing, mingling events. That gave me anxiety. So that's the introvert side of me. But then I've also had this other side of me who was always the therapist or counselor in my friend group. I love helping people and I've always felt like I have this big mission and I've always wanted to have big impact in this lifetime. And I also did theater for a while. I loved being a different person, being on a stage. So it was this, I hate being center of attention, but I also want to be seen and have impact. These two conflicting parts of me. And growing up in my teenage years, I remember I was very jealous or envious. And looking back at my teenage years and early 20s, I was really looking down on bloggers and influencers, thinking, what are they doing? Chasing fame. This is so lame. But looking back, I was just envious of them. They were my golden shadow. You might have heard about this concept in Jungian philosophy or shadow work, that when you envy somebody, it's because there is a hidden potential in there for you. And if you leaned into this, then this can become your opportunity, your strength. And yeah, looking at my life now, I haven't had a job in 8 years because I am a content creator. I have a blog, I am an influencer, so it was literally my golden shadow. So the first thing that came through is that you can have both, just like how I have. I'm still a homebody, I still only have a handful of friends. I mostly spend time at home because that's what I enjoy, a nice, soft, peaceful life at home. While at the same time, I have almost 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I've had millions of views on YouTube and social media. So you can impact a big amount of people while still being an introvert and enjoying a soft, quiet, simple life. So if you're still here, my guess is there is one part of you that wants the quiet, but there's another part of you that is starting to feel a bit restless in it. Like staying hidden doesn't feel as natural anymore. And that's a strange place to be in, because you're not suddenly becoming someone loud or extroverted. You're still you, still deep, sensitive, observant, but you can feel this pull toward being seen a bit more, even if it's uncomfortable and awkward, even if it feels like, who am I even to show up like this? And honestly, this is where a lot of people get stuck. Because it's not that you don't want to be seen. It's that part of you still thinks you need to be ready. More ready than you actually do. More clear, more confident, more together. But that version of readiness, it never really arrives in the way you expect it to. It shows up while you're already doing the thing. And my guess is you already know a bit of how you want to impact the world. Whether that is to start a podcast, start retreats, become a sound healer, do sound healings for groups of people, maybe write a book about something you're passionate about. Whatever that is, you will always never feel ready until you start taking baby steps. And then your ego can relax and feel like, okay, I'm safe. Even though this is something completely unfamiliar to me, I'm still here, I'm surviving. So I feel safe, so we can keep going. But if you don't take those baby steps, you will never feel ready and never get to that dream life where you are impacting millions and making a lot of money. The universe will support you when you start taking action steps towards your dream, but it can't help a car that is not moving. No amount of wind can push a car that is standing still. And know that the hermit phase that you've been in wasn't wasted time. You weren't falling behind or avoiding life. It was you building depth, learning how to actually think what matters to you away from all the noise, so that you can show up more present, for the people you are meant to impact. And if you don't feel clear about what that calling is, what that purpose is for you, then check out the description. I've linked to my free PDF, How to Find Your Purpose in 5 Simple Steps. One thing that really stopped me and made me procrastinate on becoming a business owner, a content creator for so many years is because it sounded stressful and time consuming. But I have so much time now. I only need to work 4 hours per week. Because what I didn't realize at the time is that you make passive income from older videos if you do long form content, from YouTube ad revenue, from affiliate links in your YouTube descriptions, from courses you can sell, from your email list when they join and buy your products later on down the line. There are videos I created 5 years ago that people are still watching and still bringing in money. So it's not actually stressful or time consuming. It's the most soft life you can ever experience. And also such an impactful life because you can reach people from all over the world. So if your purpose involves content creation, then definitely book a free business clarity call with us, link in the description, where you will get more clarity on your brand, on your niche, and see if Nomad Freedom Academy, my flagship program, is for you. And in the program, you will get one-on-one coaching with me. I would love to coach you on your purpose journey. We have a few more slots this week, so check out the link in the description. So if you're in that in-between space now, where you still feel like a hermit, but not quite wanting to stay hidden anymore, I want you to know that you don't need a big transformation or suddenly become someone else. You just need to start small, messy, honest, one thing at a time. And one small step you can take is watch my next video, Best Business Models for Spiritual People, so you can find out which business model would suit your best for your unique calling. Love you so much, beautiful hermit, and see you in the next video.